welcome to TV Asia. As we know, the journey for the family has taken 3 years. We were talking to Lovely when she was mentioning, the time has been flying so fast for the family. We know it's very painful, but still they are seeing and they have been very persistent. You being an elected official, we are seeing that thing happening so much. Where do you see today when we're talking about they getting something out of it, their efforts and what they can do as together, we being part of it?
Stay involved, stay connected with the community, raise money for the documentary. The story needs to get out.
When we are seeing, what are the major challenges that we are seeing?
I think one of the big challenges is that people stay connected with the case. It's just important.
Thank you so much. And your message to the community, we are just starting in New Year, there's so much happening, we are seeing it, I missed you there. There's new government, Chicago being Century City, our community has also been getting affected. What is your point of view?
We need to resist, fight back. Don't let President Trump win. Thank you.
Hi Lovely, we welcome to TV Asia. This is 2017. We started this journey 2014. I do remember that when we met for the first time at the Meadows Club. Where do we stand today? You mentioned in your address that you have started seeing the tunnel, which is one thing very, very good. Being persistent, because so many people must have told you you're stupid, what the hell you're doing it, why can't you sit tight? I'm like, because you become a role model for others. So this thing should not happen. I think if we stay firm, Swami Vivekananda says always, arise, awake, till the goal is achieved, keep working on it. And you've been proven fact right here in the city of Chicago.
Yes, I tell to those people that told me that, nothing is going to happen, why are you doing this?
Are you wasting your time?
Yes, why waste your time, why waste your money? I tell them, don't stop until you set a goal and you go. You face obstacles, you have no idea how we were attacked. But we never stopped. We just kept on going and going and going, and finally look what? We got all the police reports, which is unredacted. They gave us everything, and right now we have a special prosecutor who is really working, on the case. So that's the best we could ask for.
Have you set up any timeline for it?
No, there are many things that he's waiting for, some results that the high, like forensics results and all, and that takes some time. So that's what we are waiting. We don't know how long, but things are making so much progress.
This has been going on before also, and this has been still going on with other parents, those who have been going through. What's your message to them? Because I say you as a parent, you have become a role model in the community at large. And when we talking about community, this is not about a Malayali community or North Indian community or South Indian community. I must say the community that we Americans,
Right. I get messages from so many people, not just Indians, all over. And when I hear that there are families like us that have been denied reports for 10 years, they don't know, they live in this country and they don't know the legal system. That is wrong. So I just want to tell them that, explore your options. Don't stop. When somebody, don't take no for an answer. Don't ever take no for an answer. They attack you, they put you down, but you have to get up and fight.
On a concluding note, would you be willing? I'm seeing it. You've been very persistent and you've been doing it. It's not about Pravin. I think this will be the best tribute that you could give it to. So to document that how you guys have gone through what all in your life from the day that February the 13th till date when we are talking about February the 12th after 3 years, how we could do, how we could be persistent, what are the ways that we can approach. Because most of the people, those who come here, either they will be the first generation parents or maybe the second, but they're not even aware of the rules and regulations.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know. I had to Google everything. I didn't know what a special prosecutor is. I didn't know what a criminal attorney was. I had to Google everything. English is not my first language, but it's just because it's my kid, I wanted to get there. So I think it's not easy. It's not easy to get up and fight, but that fire is in you. Use it. Use it.
Thank you so much. All the best and looking forward to
Thank you so much for coming.
Michelle. We welcome you to TV Asia. Justice for Pravin, you being here with his family for the first time. We just saw this, because this is a tribute to Pravin's, this is an ongoing journey for the family. But the fact that Lovely, the mother of Pravin, is very hopeful about the 2017. Let's hear from you. You being an elected official and especially being a teacher, as per your profession also that you work with, it's very painful when we see these kind of things. How we being as a community can work together, this does not happen anymore.
Certainly, I think at any time a tragedy like this happens, yes, you want to make sure it can't happen in the future. And I don't know if that is something we can guarantee, but it is something we strive for, and we work together and we take steps and we try to identify ways that we can make it better every single time. I was glad to be here. It was actually very emotional for me having a child of the same age with a very similar background. I think like any parent, we know it could be us, and we want to protect everyone else from that also.
So when we talk about the Springfield, because this has gone to a special procedure, he's been working on it. So we cannot get anything because he will be taking his own course. What does it look like? How much time these kind of cases take?
Well, I admit that I don't have a legal background, so I'm not familiar with all the steps that are still going to need to occur before we get to the end. I think these things do tend to take a long time, but at least it sounds like it's finally in the hands of the right person who's going to follow it through, and I'm just thrilled about that part.
Thank you so much for sharing.